So you have a slow PC and you want to make it fast and reliable, like it was when you first purchased it. Then there are two problems you have to be very aware of, and they are: number one, how old is your computer system? And the main component you have to be concerned with is the C drive, or also called the hard drive. And number two, have you got proper maintenance plans set up on your computer, and is it working correctly? A proper maintenance plan is basically just a set of tools that you run every day on your computer. One of these problems on their own can be bad enough, but the two combined at the same time can cripple your computer system. So what can you do about it? Well, first of all, don't do what 99% of people do, and that is go out and buy a PC optimizer or a computer cleaner program and run them. And if your PC starts running okay after using them, you leave it at that. These software programs are not going to keep your PC running correctly. They are only surface cleaners. They don't tackle the underlying problem that occurs with all PCs, and that is deterioration of the operating system, Windows 7 or Windows 8, and the hard drive, which deteriorates due to natural causes. So as I have mentioned above, the age of your drive must be addressed, and if you find that it is over 3 years old, then you really need to replace it. It owes you nothing after working for 3 years on your computer. The thing is, you see, hard drives spin at 7,200 revolutions per minute. That's a lot of spinning over a 3-year span. And these hard drives also have a read and write arm moving back and forth over the disks that are in your hard drive, placing data on the disk, moving data, copying data to your RAM so that you can view it on your screen, and deleting data on the disks. These functions of the drive are bound for failure at some stage, but the main problem is these functions become slower over time, due mainly to physical wear and tear. It's just the nature of the beast, and these components in the hard drive cannot be repaired realistically, so the hard drive must be replaced every 3 to 4 years if you want to maintain speed at which your drive runs, and there is no other way. So replacing it is the best option. Now, in order to replace a hard drive in a computer, you must have a copy of the operating system, i.e. Windows 7 or Windows 8, and a copy of your saved data and your programs. In other words, a clone of your hard drive. And you can do this very easily by making a systems image of the hard drive. And the program for making a systems image is installed on every Windows PC. When replacing a hard drive, if you can afford it, get a solid state drive. They are extremely fast and have less problems due to the fact that there are no moving parts associated with the drive. They retail at about $200 for a 250 gigabyte drive. They are well worth it in my opinion. Solid state drives do not last any longer than disk drives, but are a lot faster at doing everything, and they don't deteriorate slowly like disk drives. I'm not putting down disk drives in any shape or form. They have been and still are an excellent, affordable storage facility for a computer, but unfortunately they don't maintain their speed after 2 or 3 years. They are fast at what they do, but the deterioration problem occurs anytime from 6 months to 3 years, and this drives most PC users to purchase a new computer because they've tried to keep it fast by running optimizers and cleaners when the system starts to slow down. And as I said, this will not keep your computer running correctly or maintain its speed. The only thing that will maintain speed of your computer is a proper maintenance plan and replacing your hard drive every 3 to 4 years. The second area that needs to be tackled is setting up a proper maintenance plan on your computer so that it works correctly through the lifespan of your hard drive. and in some cases the operating system, Windows 7 or 8. Problems just happen. It is not something you can predict, and because of its unpredictable nature, you have to be prepared for problems, and that's why you should have a proper maintenance plan in place on your computer system. There are 12 steps to a proper maintenance plan, which will protect every aspect of your operating system and give you an easy way to replace the hard drive when something goes wrong, or it reaches that critical stage of 3 years where you do need to replace the drive that holds your operating system and your valuable data and programs. 12 steps which I have mentioned above in this post will achieve that outcome for your computer. It will work correctly all the time, and it will protect your operating system from deteriorating because you have an easy way to refresh your operating system by having a systems image created. And you can run this systems image which will refresh your operating system. Also, you have protection for your hard drive if and when it does start to deteriorate again. Again, you have the systems image which you can apply to a new drive when you notice it's slowing down. And because you have a proper maintenance plan in place, you know that it must be either the operating system deteriorating or it's the hard drive that's causing the problem due to it getting slow over time. These 12 tools take 5 minutes each to set up and run, and the 6 most important tools will run on autopilot. The other 6 tools are checking, removing and updating utilities that you should use at least once a month just to keep your computer in check. I have all 12 tools set out for you in a video e-course. The 12 steps take 1 hour to set up, and every step that you need to take is shown in real time on a computer. So all you have to do is follow what I do. And you can get this video e-course for free by signing up below. Or you can go to my website, computerhelpmadeeasy.com, and you can sign up there, where you will find out more about this e-course. Just to let you know, you can also find out on my website how easy it is to make a computer last a lifetime. It's just 2 extra steps added to these 12 steps. That would be 14 steps, which I have called the Ultimate PC Care System. This system will make your computer problems a thing of the past. Why? Because you will be prepared for every possible computer issue that you could come across, software and hardware included. There is a vetting process for the Ultimate PC Care System, but no biggie, just that it can only be set up on a desktop computer. More about that if you go over to my website, computerhelpmadeeasy.com, where you will find out why this Ultimate PC Care System can only be set up on a desktop computer. I hope this was helpful to you. Happy computing, and thanks for watching.